and the Khalif, bad boys, you know the Prince, here for pure backup.
We can't finish without talking about the biggest fight of your career, Marco Antonio Barrera of Mexico. This was the ultimate fight at the MGM Grand Garden. Now, I have to put it to you, which you lost on points, and we were really going to find something out about the world's best here. Barrera trained like a monk in the Mexican mountains. You lived in Bing Crosby's old house.
I did.
Did you really prepare yourself 100% for that fight?
Well, it was nothing to do with him living where he was going to live and train the way. It was the fact that the truth behind that fight, because I honestly believed it wasn't, I never ever dreamt or visualized me getting beat. I believed I was that good that I wasn't going to get beat. But I was in a fight prior to that fight that I broke my hand in against Augie Sanchez.
Yes.
And I spent 7 months out of the gym. And I've got to tell you, Gary, I swear to God, the truth of that matter was, I got a call, we got a call from HBO saying we have a date and we've got a fighter for you to fight on in Vegas. And it were millions of dollars. I'm not going to say how many millions, but it was a hell of a lot of money. And to be honest, I should have never taken that fight at that time, because he was very, very active and fighting all the time. And I'd had 7 months out of the gym with a broken hand prior. And I turned up on the day that I got to training camp with my trainer, Oscar Suarez. I got on the scales in front of him, and I was 2.5 stone.
Wow.
Overweight. And nobody ever, I've never used no excuses of getting beat, but there's always the truth behind getting beat.
Was that a month before the fight, or less?
I had 8 weeks
Yeah.
to get 2.5 stone off.
8 weeks, gosh.
And I'm going to tell you this, I kill myself and boil myself down, because the only thing I had to do in my eyes was make the weight. I'm going to tell you, when I started training camp, till the end of training camp, I still didn't make the weight. I got to Vegas a few days before the fight, and I was wearing plastic suits, like all the fighters know, at the top, and losing weight. There was the last so many pounds when I got to Vegas, and I was in my hotel room, 5 in the morning, still training, on a treadmill, and shadow boxing in steam rooms, having had the hottest baths that I could have, on trying to just take off that extra 2 pounds. And there was a point when I was laid in the bath and I couldn't even pick up my head. I was that tired. And I was thinking I was fighting the world's best the day after. Well, I had to make weight. I had to make weight, you know, that day. I never made weight till the morning of the fight. The morning of the weigh-in, sorry. That's the only time I made the weight. So throughout the whole of duration of training camp, and everybody around me must have thought, how is he going to make the weight?
Amazing. So
by the time I got in there, I had no power.
It was dangerous.
It was very dangerous. I'm surprised that I actually went 12 rounds.
Yeah, so am I listening to that.
Twist and say, here I am. I'm taking them all out. Prince to be king.